remember back when the game was young and we thought we had it made. It didn't matter much if our sweaters matched. All that counted was the way we played. Now the game has changed, grown a lot, but I still get
both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Reichel. Takes the puck. He looks deep to Teravainen. And the pass is picked off. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And now it's over to Reichel. Avoids the poke check. To the low slot. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Team Finland's got it into the offensive zone. Tolvanen's got the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is. Ledden's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Team Finland's ready to go on the attack. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Parsonen's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the faceoff. Off the faceoff, they take the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Finland's got the puck along the wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Into the corner now. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Play is blown dead with the offside. Reichel's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Team Finland's won it. Solid check to slow him down. Parsonen's got it in the offensive zone. That's blocked away.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Moves the puck. Team Finland's man is out of the box and we're back to even strength.
Well, that power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Team Finland's on the attack. Takes a shot, and that one's denied.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Finland's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Szymanski's won the draw inside his own end. Cuts to the paint. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Nice job tying up his opponent. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it to Ehrholtz. Gaining momentum up along the side. Ehrholtz looks around. From his own end, he picks up the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Team Germany's got the puck along the wall. The backhander. Let's see what the official says here. Salo's getting called for tripping on the play.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Germany's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, the power play unit steps out on the ice. They've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them, because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
Answered the call on that play. Angles it over to Teravainen. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Drives to the sweet spot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Tries to feed it over to Cahoon. Team Finland's penalty killers get a hold of it. Finland's through center and now in the offensive end. Right in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Team Germany's going to start with the puck in their own end. Feeds it up ahead. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Receives the pass.
Salo's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
And he takes the feed. Shuts him down. Big play inside the defensive zone. Finland's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Passes it over! Team Finland's got the puck against the boards. Takes it to the front! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Grubauer! In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. Team Finland's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. On the attack along the boards. Takes it into the slot. Oh, and it is the net.
He's going to replay that one in his head, James. He had an opportunity to get the first tally of the game and some much-needed momentum for his team.
And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Persinen.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
He scores! What a goal!
These desperation plays and goals lead to energy on your benches. You can see that everyone knows what he did here to find that puck, James. This isn't about a highlight reel, or it isn't necessarily about skill. It's about finding the puck and not taking no for an answer.
Team Finland's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Well, good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Fires it on net. Denies him with the a save. Works it across to Earholt. Into the offensive zone. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Well, I love this play and really the relentless will to shield the puck. I mean, it's not easy to ward off your opponent numerous times as you're getting pushed and shoved, James. But he finds a way to do it, and he buries it.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Hey fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund the Children's Playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids visiting long-term care patients. If you'd like to learn more or to donate, please visit our team website.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number two is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Team Germany's coaching staff isn't going to be thrilled with their power play through that first period. They got to find a way.
Scores! And they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Finland's made it a triple, as in a 3-goal lead, and we're only in the second period.
They've been outstanding so far in this game, James. They've owned possession times. It really has been a clinic in terms of possession and creativity in the offensive zone. The coach will certainly be talking about maintaining their good defensive habits when they do lose the puck, though. When you have it a lot, you can often cheat on the other side of it.
And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Team Finland's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, a spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Steps across the blue line. Slips by the check. Makes it look easy with the stop.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Slides it diagonally to Mattenpalo. Puck picked up by Wagner. Finland's got a hold of the puck now. Team Germany's looking to break out. Here's a race for the loose puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Finland's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Team Finland's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Center.
Scores! Break out the clutch here on the ski lift because that's goal unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. Man, does he ever make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. I mean, he just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
Team Finland's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north. And this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Finland's got the puck in the corner. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Shot! Oh, what a denial by Saros.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Picks up the puck. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Can't get it to go. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Team Germany's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass across to Reichel. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Finds some space in the corner. Hammers a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Drives it to the crease. Makes the save with the glove. Pinned up along the boards. Passes out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Urholz takes it into the offensive end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Team Finland's got a hold of it along the wall. Germany's got possession here in the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. No room for that one to get through. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denied by the blocker.
Grubauer's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Taken by Teravainen. Team Finland's got the puck against the half wall and loses possession after a solid hit. Finland's got it from behind the net. Sends it quickly to Lamico. And that one's picked off. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Quick shot. Big time save with a one-timer. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Team Finland's got the puck in their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Cuts to the front. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puck grabbed by Metinpalo. Team Finland's got it along the wall. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. "40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The home team Zeppelin is loaded with prizes, headed your way all intermission long.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Team Finland's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Moves into the slot. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Finland's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Lemiko. Finland's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Sidesteps the check. Team Finland's got it now. And he takes the pass. Gets in front of it. Saros looks for the breather and hangs on for the whistle.
Well, his movements have been so fluid and controlled, James. He knows he needs to get to the top of his crease, and he elects to hold on to this one. I love this play. It's smart and it's safe given the timing of the game.
Team Germany's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Sider. Hammers one from the point. Denies him! Finland's got it in their own zone. Team Germany's got the puck. Strong defensive effort. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Finland's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. With possession along the wall. Through center along the wing. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? And a great save! With the backhand. Oh, and another stop!
Saros has had a really effective night here, James. I mean, the stops have come in waves, right? And anytime you're under siege, you make the save, and then it can be quiet a little bit, and you got to come up with a timely one. I think he's been very effective. He's been dialed in, and you can certainly tell that his balance and positioning is on point.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Finland's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. Germany's won the faceoff. Here's the shot. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From the neutral zone now. Gets the puck over to Szymanski. Finland's gained possession. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow! And
he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Parsonen's got it against the boards. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Well, this is a quick release shot that's going to beat the goaltender low blocker side, and he couldn't catch up to it with his stick or his blocker, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Germany's going to make a change in goal.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
Team Finland's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Cutting to the front of the net. Moves it quickly over to Wagner. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Schutz. Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Germany's looking to break out. Tape-to-tape pass is center. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Lednin's going to play it against the half wall. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the midway mark in this period, Team Finland's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they have extended this blowout. Reichel's won it in their own end. Angles it over to Cahoon. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends the pass down low. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Tolvanen. Into the offensive end now. Shakes himself free. Big time glove save. Feeds the puck to Seider. And he serves it across to Reichel. Finland's ready to go on the attack. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Germany's got possession of the puck.
Finland's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Handles the puck at the point. Team Finland's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes it in front. And that's intercepted. Quick feed to Seider. Off a stick and they can't connect. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Team Finland's on the attack. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Tries to feed it over to Cahoon. Sends it in deep. Finland's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here's a chance! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Made the stop on that play. Drills them! Germany's got the puck along the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes the pass. They've got numbers here. To the front! And he makes the stop with the glove. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. The final horn sounds and it's time to soak it all in. Great effort in goal and he gets rewarded with the goose egg. Nicely done.
Well, yeah, I thought it'd be a fantastic game, and any of the danger shots he did face, he was able to corral them quickly, and I think that's just a testament to how he was tracking the puck and how much he was involved in the play in front of him.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.